Hey there, I'm Allie Virtue. I'm a functional medicine nutritionist, and I asked a couple people some quiz questions on Instagram, and I wanted to explain them further, longer than a 1.5-minute video. So here we go. One of the questions I asked, true or false, is keto good for everyone? And the answer is false, right? Kind of a no-brainer, but I want to talk about why, because I'm really passionate about explaining, obviously nutrition, but why some diets do work and sometimes why they don't. So that way you don't need to feel like you failed at some particular diet because maybe it just didn't fit your needs. And if you can understand why, then you have tools to go forward with. You can figure out what worked, what didn't, create your own system, create your own program. Now back to keto. Some people can tolerate or cannot tolerate high-fat diets. So people with a gallbladder often have this issue because your gallbladder is the organ that stores the bile that your liver produces. So you don't have that storage organ anymore. So when you eat a high-fat meal, say like fried fish, fries, burger, cheese, bacon, avocado, big meal like that, you need a lot of bile to be secreted by your gallbladder into the small intestine to break down that food. If you don't have that kind of stored amount, and so you can't produce that larger amount to digest that larger amount of fat, quite often people will get diarrhea, aka the shits, right? So if that's you, there's a couple other reasons why this might happen, or you might start to see this pattern. But if you don't have a gallbladder, if you don't have a healthy gallbladder, this could be what is happening. If you don't have a gallbladder, your liver is still producing bile. It's just in a slow, consistent amount. So you're getting a little trickle throughout the day. But again, we don't have that amount stored. So when you do have those higher fat foods, your body can't quite process it. And when your body can't process it, guess what it does? It gets things out a little bit sooner than we might like. So that's why you're seeing those symptoms. And this is why a ketogenic diet would not be a good fit for someone like this. Now, can you take supplements to help digest those things? Can you take ox bile and things like that, or lipase, types of enzymes that break down fat, excuse me? Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. But it's going to be harder for you, and you might not be getting all the nutrition from that meal because you can't properly break it down. And is ketogenic diet necessary for weight loss or necessary for your health goals? It might not be. There are so many diets that are, quote, successful that that have a lot of commonalities. So things like the Mediterranean diet, vegan diet, vegetarian diet, paleo diet. What do those things have in common? A lot of simple whole foods. Different ratios, for sure. They include different fruit. Some include different food groups than others. Absolutely. But if you can take elements of that, and like I said in the beginning, create your own program so you find out what truly works for you, that's probably going to be way more successful than trying to stick to a specific diet versus make a diet for you, make a program for you. So anyway, if you have any other questions about nutrition facts, we might say, if you've heard something, you're like, I wonder if that's true, or I wonder if that is really a good strategy for me in this scenario, feel free to reach out to me, either comment below, or you can email me at allie@parksidenutrition.com. But make sure you subscribe to the email list and this channel to get all the free content that I post, and the email list gets it first. All right, let me know your questions, and I'll see you in the next video.